Minnesota fighting Vikings superstar wide receiver Justin Jefferson deserves and should be the 2020 NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year, but he is not going to win. I think we all know this. Los Angeles Chargers quarterback, well, currently Los Angeles Chargers until they move again in 10 years when they can't build a fan base. Quarterback Justin Herbert had a phenomenal rookie year. Respect. But he will take home the hardware, and we all know the reasons why Justin Jefferson is going to get screwed. It's because Jefferson plays wide receiver, Justin Herbert plays quarterback, among a myriad of other reasons. So Offensive Rookie of the Year has really warped into a distorted form of the Heisman, where it's a quarterback biased award. And you saw in the Heisman Trophy voting this year, like Devontae Smith had to have one of the greatest wide receiver seasons in NCAA history to actually hold off his teammate Mac Jones as well as Kyle Trask, right? So in the NFL, as well as with the Heisman, if you can throw for a bunch of yards and fog up a mirror, oh, you win. Here's the trophy. Great job, buddy. Cool. And also, let's not sleep on the respective markets. So Minnesota, flyover country, snowy weather, passive aggressiveness, Vikings consistently disrespected and frankly hated on by the national media jabroni haircuts. They just love doing it. Where Justin Herbert, I love LA. Where the Chargers drew the same number of fans this year to their $5 billion SoFi Stadium that they would have if fans were actually allowed at games. And the NFL is just so desperate to hang on to the LA market. That's why, they put two teams in there as opposed to one. They're just, please, can we just get something going? Baby, can we get a stew going in LA? And, if they just want to make sure that Justin Herbert wins Offensive Rookie of the Year to get a little bit of hype, to get a little bit of clout, try and keep some attention in a city that is a very transient city and only loves stars, woo, sure, why not? And it's a sham. It is the greatest injustice in the history of sports. The national media jabroni haircuts are a shoo-in for Playa Hater of the Year. They are. And the Pro Football Writers Association and the Windows 95 GeoCities website voted for Herbert. Cool. Even though they did get it right with Dalvin Cook on their all-NFL team. We hate on them when they get it wrong. We laud them when they get it right. As well as Pepsi. So the open voting for fans, which proves that no one should be allowed to vote for anything ever. I always knew that Coke was better. Warren Buffett was right. And then we highlighted yesterday the NFL Network's analysts voting 21-10 for Herbert. And you notice that most of the former players voted for Justin Jefferson, guys that have actually been in the trenches, been there, done that. They know what they're looking for. But the writers, the around the NFL guys, who I like, great podcast, Hanzus, Rosenthal, Delaware, etc. And except they all hate the Vikings, except for Wes. Wes is cool. Plus, NFL Network is based in LA. The fix is in. It is. And respect, Herbert had a great rookie year. Don't get us wrong. Record for completions, which is a thing now. Just means that he threw a lot. Congrats. 4,336 yards passing, second most in NFL history besides Andrew Luck's 74 in 2012. He threw 31 touchdowns, breaking the rookie record set by Dan Marino in 1983. It's really been the holy grail of NFL records. Oh, wait, no, just kidding. No, the record was set by Baker Mayfield in 2018. Cool. Congrats on breaking that much hollowed 2-year-old record. And Jefferson had either the best or the second best rookie wide receiver season in NFL history, depending where you want to put Randy Moss. I still put Moss at 1. And more importantly, was one of the best wide receivers in the NFL in 2020. Not rookie wide receivers, one of the best at his position. He was 3rd in the league in yards. He was 2nd in PFF grade, where Justin Herbert was average in basically everything else. 10th in touchdowns, 17th in quarterback rating, 17th in PFF grade, and 23rd in yards per attempt, meaning he was not efficient as a passer. So it was a lot of just bulk stats. And here's the kill shot. If you're a Justin Jefferson stand, here's what it boils down to. Justin Jefferson, Pro Bowler. Justin Herbert, not. And more importantly, Justin Jefferson was a second-team All-Pro. The only wide receivers in the National Football League who got more All-Pro votes were Devontae Adams, who's not as good as Justin Jefferson, Stephon Diggs, Tyreek Hill, and Nuke Hopkins. That's it. Justin Herbert did not garner a single All-Pro vote, not one. And Jefferson was the only rookie All-Pro. He was the only one of two who actually got All-Pro votes. Tristan Wirfs was the other one, the rookie right tackle for the Bucs. Justin Jefferson was one of the best at his position in the National Football League. Justin Herbert, nice rookie year, but was average, run-of-the-mill. prime meridian, in the middle, Andy Dalton adjacent, compared to the rest of the quarterbacks in the league, and was not even voted to the Pro Bowl and did not garner a single All-Pro vote. So you tell me. You tell me. I mean, Justin Jefferson, like we said, top 2 wide receiver rookie season of all time. Justin Herbert broke some passing records that were set by Baker Mayfield. Congrats. So, I mean, what's it going to take? What's it going to take down the line? Because you could have phenomenal seasons by an offensive lineman or a tight end or a running back or a wide receiver. And if a quarterback just throws for a handful of yards and is just average run-of-the-mill in the grand scheme of the National Football League, he'll win. He'll win. Right? Because you know 100% that Jefferson is going to be screwed at the NFL honors this weekend. And by the way, this is all important because we're talking about legacy. We're talking about, at the end of the day, how will people look back on Justin Jefferson's career? And we're not talking about hardcore NFL fans and Vikings fans that watch every single snap of Justin Jefferson and know and understand his worth. Because this begins a trend of normalizing the media disrespecting Justin Jefferson. Maybe he comes up short in future All-Pro teams. What about the All-Decade team? Oh, we left Justin Jefferson off. Oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And also, what about the Hall of Fame, right? All of this does matter. Do not give these idiots an inch. Justin Jefferson is Offensive Rookie of the Year. You know it. I know it. Justin Jefferson knows it. Hell, even Justin Herbert knows it. He knows for sure. And if this travesty stands, separate the award. Have there be a quarterback award. Have there be a rest of the offense award, because this bias, it can't stand. No more. But other than that, I have no thoughts. Yeah. But your thoughts. Justin Jefferson should be Offensive Rookie of the Year, but won't be. And we all know why. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work, pull us on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.